I'm delighted to have been asked to welcome you to our city. It is a pleasure to be with you, with so many leaders and friends from across the Commonwealth. It is a great honor for me to welcome you to the city of Louisville. We have come to expect a lot out of KACo over the years, and I have no doubt that the 38th annual KACo Conference will be the best one yet. Let's take this opportunity to congratulate and thank Denny Nunnally and Sonia Chesser and the entire team at KACo for all of the hard work that they put in providing this occasion for us to come together with our friends and colleagues. Our city may never be one of the biggest, but we always work for it to be one of the best. And I hope you find time from your busy schedule to enjoy the many luxuries and sights that Louisville has to offer. And Mayor Fisher and I, we want you to have the best time while you're with us. And that's why wherever you go, if there is anything you need, you tell them I said it was okay to put it on Greg Fisher's tab. That's what I do. But seriously, folks, I am thankful that despite your demanding responsibilities, you made the time to travel to Louisville to work with your peers and colleagues to tackle some of the most serious issues facing Kentucky today. The most important component of this conference is the discussion about public pensions. Of all the proposals I have seen so far, I prefer the KACo plan, and I'll tell you why. KACo's approach to this problem does two things that I haven't seen yet from anywhere else. Number one, it starts to solve the problem. And number two, it makes county governments a priority. And I can tell you right now, friends, it's going to take every elected official in this hall going to Frankfort this winter to make sure the legislature is keeping county governments a priority. What we have going for us here that our friends in Frankfort, and especially in Washington, don't have is cooperation. I have had the privilege to work with Democrats in this room and Republicans in this room, and most of the time, for the life of me, I couldn't tell you what party you are. Because it doesn't matter, because we're focused on solving problems and not fighting all the time. Unlike many years ago, the challenges facing county governments are no longer cyclical. They're actually structural. What that means is that things are not going to get better on their own. Despite the many obstacles before us, I believe that this is a time of extraordinary opportunity. The opportunity to be more creative and innovative, to transform systems in need of reform, to harness 21st century technologies, to incorporate research and science, and break down long-standing barriers to ensure all Kentuckians have equal protection under the law, to forge and strengthen partnerships across and beyond government. But I'll tell you what, friends, what we need in Kentucky more than ever is for our fiscal courts to pass local fairness ordinances, to demonstrate to the nation that Kentucky is prepared to meet a changing world and be competitive in a global economy. Jefferson County has had a fairness ordinance for over a decade, and the sun has yet to set on our great city. In fact, we are better off for it. This is what this conference is about, and the future of Kentucky will begin in this room. To do this, we need to make bold moves, deliver innovative budgets, streamline county operations, and ensure essential services. Wide-ranging reforms will primarily be the responsibility of the counties themselves. The truth is, there is no magic formula to running an effective county government. Only hard work, long days, and tough choices. We as a Commonwealth must not fear change, especially if we are to reposition Kentucky to compete in a highly competitive global economy. The challenges that lie ahead are formidable, and as we move forward toward this end, I look forward to working with each of you. Although we have different responsibilities and bring a variety of perspectives to our public service work, we are all Kentuckians. We are all stewards of our democracy. We are all examples and advocates for our young people. We are all responsible for ensuring that even in these challenging times, families sitting around kitchen tables across this great Commonwealth trying to make ends meet have elected leadership that is working to improve their quality of life. So yes, it is a great pleasure for me to welcome you back to town. Thank you.